Ghouls are undead hostile mobs that remain hostile in their graveyard territory, and will act aware of its trespassers with their untasteful ragged looks, which scares its prey and make them leave their territory forever. The ghouls have an awful smell and a sly behavior. Ghouls dress in a fancy way of horrendous style. They keep guard of their graveyard with their iron shovels to silently stab the player from the back. If these creatures witness the footsteps of a player, they will stroll to them and making disgusting noises. Once you are caught by the ghouls' unfeebled pupils, it's already their haunting offer. They will follow you for request for your blood and flesh, which will become a most grievous fault to their grave-looking territory. If they are blocked to find their way to get the player, a bow is the best suitable way to prevent them from keeping a close distance. With their iron shovels or by hand, ghouls deal 2 hearts of damage on easy difficulty, 3 on normal and a tenacious 5.5 hearts of damage on hard difficulty. Also, ghouls have 20 heart points, which is equivalent to 10 full hearts. This makes a ghoul one of the strongest undead mobs which spawn on one of the rarest biomes there is in a natural world. These pests have an unlawful humor by their stinky scents and noises which could fright the player slowly in pain. You better watch out for these monstrous diggers, because once you enter their territory, it's either precious lives that are no cost for the ghouls or your death that is implanted to their graveyard. At night, in the Megataiga biome, you can almost hear the walking movements of the ghouls strolling silently in the podzol. The heart of this rare biome almost hunts for the player itself. The only thing that can help you find your way home is the moon and the carvings of the spruce trees. Ghouls use this as their background, but they also return to their mossy temple, which is their shelters. Be very careful of your own existence. The ghouls recognize their own noises, so other ghouls will come to that area of crime. It will be truly their vengeance for all the people that intrude in their hideous place. The ghouls are always persistent, even on the lightest or the darkest shades of the podzol. It will still be their place of hunt. They will leave on this habitat to unveil their presence. Upon death, ghouls will drop 0 to 3 rotten flesh, and will rarely drop an apple. Sometimes when a ghoul is killed by a player, the ghoul may also drop its shovel, which may be enchanted, depending on the game difficulty. Ghouls have a 5% chance to spawn as a baby ghoul, which is cuter and faster than its parents. They have the same health and attack damage as their counterparts. Ghouls will always be wise around them. Every single direction the moon faces, they will glare at something that moves continuously, especially at night. They either stay put outside, or feel cold and enter the mossy temple. This monstrosity is quite scary, and trust me, you don't want to get even a part of it. Ghouls have a different motion from other mobs. Other creatures are unaware, peaceful, but ghouls are a complete different story. They act cocky to gain their freedom. Ghouls neutrally spawn in their haunting forest, which is the Megataiga biome. They look reminiscent of a neutral mob because of their disabled looking appearance, but when they see you, even smell you in the midst of the rainfall, they will catch you if you're hidden behind an obstacle. Their eyesight is much wider, which gives them more eye detection range. They search for amounts of time, for blood and flesh. It's their key to survive in a dreadful place like the Megataiga biome. Sometimes, often when there are herds of ghouls, there will always be a space empty for any intruder, so after it's detected, ghouls will come in all directions, even from behind. Ghouls are sufficient enough to players, if they are hungry for delicious apples, but when it comes to golems, it's roughly chaotic madness. Once a golem zooms in, a ghoul will start attacking the golem as if it was a ghost of the forest. All the ghouls in the area will start hunting down the golem until out of existence. The ghouls approach it carefully in all sides to tempt for a horrifying kill. Alike all the undead mobs, ghouls are healed with the potion of the opposite effect name, so they are healed with splash potions of harming, and are harmed with splash potions of healing. I hope you learned much about the ghoul, how ferocious these pests are. Feel free to comment on this video of what you think of this mob. The ghoul deserves to be added to Minecraft. What do you think of this interesting monster? Please be sure to let me know on the comments what you think. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, bye.
Like OGs and jail bits, yeah. Welcome to the land. Welcome to the land. Welcome to the land. Straps a couple words in your